Hi there, this is Jacky. Welcome back to the Acne Achievers Learning video channel. Now this video, I would like to continue with where we have stopped in the last video. Now remember, in the last video, we're sharing about the few C's that you need to know to be able to take your communication skills to the next level and unlock that charisma within. And in this video, I'd like to share with you, I personally believe as one of the most fundamental tools, or I wouldn't even call it a tool, right? I would like to share with you this very fundamental principle about becoming a highly influential communicator. Now, whether you're in a business setting or whether it's in your personal life, you just like to be able to build more rewarding relationships with your loved ones. Now then, this is one principle that you must not miss. And what am I referring to here? Now, first of all, I'm going to share with you a story. Now, this is a story that I've once heard from one of this America's most successful sales coach. Now, if you know who Brian Tracy is, and Brian Tracy once shared a story which I thought was truly thought-provoking for me. Now, because once he was sharing about this story of a property agent, now who was a hugely successful agent because of his ability to apply this very powerful principle in influence. So apparently there was this couple who was looking for the best property in town to purchase. And when they met, now for example, this guy, his name, let's give him a name, Sam, and found Sam, and Sam actually brought them to this deserted bungalow. And now before they could even get into the house, now to view the property, now the interesting thing was this. That was actually this very beautiful cherry tree that was located just outside the bungalow. And so, as they were about to enter the house, Sam actually overheard the wife of the couple now actually sharing with her husband. And she said, "Well, look at this cherry tree. It's just so beautiful." And Sam just took notice of this statement. Now, guess what? And throughout the entire viewing of the property, now whenever an objection came out from the wife, now for example, when the wife complained that the place was pretty far from town, and Sam would always turn the attention back to the beautiful cherry tree. For example, this would be what Sam would say. And Sam would say, "You know what, Mrs. So-and-so, I would strongly agree. I would agree with you that this place is pretty far from town, and that's the reason why you're able to enjoy this very peaceful, tranquil surrounding here. And imagine spending every morning in this balcony here, viewing this beautiful cherry tree." And then it would go on and on and on. And so guess what happened was that at the end of that viewing, now guess what was in the mind of the couple? Of course, the wife, right? And the wife, we all know, ladies are the one who's going to make the buying decisions most of the time. And so it was actually the cherry tree that was constantly in the mind of the couple. And so, of course, now we know that the couple is going to end up buying the property. Now, what is the moral of the story, you might ask? You see, in the same way that you have to be able, Sam was able to discover the cherry tree of his prospect. Now in order for you to increase your ability to influence, now nothing is more important than your ability to discover the cherry tree of the person that you like to be able to influence. So, why is it so that most people struggle in the areas of influence and persuasion? Because they are more concerned with their own cherry tree. They are more interested in achieving or fulfilling their concerns instead of their client's concerns, instead of someone else's concerns. So, what I really like to leave you with is this. If you would like to be able to take your ability to influence to the next level, think about what is it that the people around you truly need. What are their true concerns and their cherry tree? Because it's only when you're able to fulfill the concerns of the people around you, that's where you're truly able to take your ability to influence to the very, very next level. I wish you all the best in practicing your ability to discover the concerns of the people around you and unleash your charisma within. I'll see you soon.